Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can find me on Theta TV as well. All right, in today's video, I have an update to one of the massive partners that Theta partnered with recently. They included them on one of their most recent annual filing reports. So we'll check that out as well as give an update to the overall situation. And if you're unfamiliar, it is Entain Group. And we will dig into exactly who they are and how they involve Theta right now. All right, so here is the website. A quick about us if you're unfamiliar. Entain is an FTSE, so that is a UK-based 100 company that is one of the world's largest sports betting and gaming groups operating in the online and retail sector. So they have very unique proprietary technology that they are very heavy into sports betting, casino, poker, bingo, online. And some of the iconic brands that they work with is Ladbrokes, BetMGM, bwin, sports betting, party poker, and etc. etc. So there is a lot of big names that these guys do partner with and work directly with, which is awesome to have integrations directly to these big names and Theta. So that is Entain in a nutshell, a very large company. And as we know, we can see here a lot of gaming and esports, and that is one thing that Theta does hone in on and focus on. So that is what brought these partners together. And if we go to a little bit more of the about us and the brands, we can check out some of the brands. So bwin, I've definitely seen these names before. Party Poker, they are partnering directly with Theta to unveil some NFTs here soon. So we can see that on the Theta Drop official NFT website for Theta. There's Party Poker, just a lot of these huge names, so Sporting Bets, and the list goes on. So there's a huge company with a lot of sub companies underneath it. And here is Innovate. So this is the little subsect of Entain Group that they're looking forward, trying to be very futuristic and game changing, as you can see with innovation and disrupting the market. So this arm of Entain Group is grabbing onto blockchain technology as well as 5G and trying to make it as best as possible. And while doing so, they partnered directly with Theta in order to push forward and stay ahead of the game, as they say. So they say the next 5 years will see more in innovation than the last 20 in every sphere of our lives, including gaming and entertainment. And those are two big subsets of Theta. So with change comes opportunity, with a chance to seek out and invest in the most innovative ways to create moments of joy and excitement for customers and communities. So the technologies that they're specifically looking into are augmented and virtual reality. And as we know, the technology subset of Theta, makes it very affordable for companies to use VR and AR, because without that, the bandwidth is just super duper expensive if you go through the traditional means of watching and utilizing VR and AR technology and then streaming that. So artificial intelligence, of course, and then NFTs, which Theta has gone heavily into recently. So we'll fundamentally transform how customers interact with content and with each other. So that is what Innovate is trying to do. And Entain powered technology, they have a lot of technology and they're utilizing a lot of partners, which we'll check out here in a second. Some of the things that we can see that they're working on is an innovation lab, so where the brightest minds come to innovate and collaborate. So this is where some of those big names like the Theta, the Verizon, they're coming together, they're working and trying to figure out the best solutions going forward. And there's going to be a VR casino, which is very exciting, and that's redefining the future with an immersive casino experience like no other. And I really do dig this, and part of that immersive experience, of course, is utilizing that VR AR technology, and then the backbone to that, of course, would definitely be Theta powering that. And then VR Sports Club, once again, completely reimagining an immersive interactive multiplayer experience. And then behind that, Theta is the infrastructure that powers all this stuff, guys, if you're unfamiliar. So they're thinking big. I won't go through all of this, but that is this in a nutshell for Innovate. And if you check out their partners, of course, there's BT, and then the second one that's listed right there is Theta, which is very, very good to see. And this is an article that I went through in the past, so I won't go too much into it, but I do like this section right here because it specifically talks about the different partners that they're working with and the relationships and then how they're going to utilize them. So the first one is Verizon. And as we know, I bet a lot of you utilize Verizon for your cell phones and maybe internet at home. So they're, utilizing Verizon as well as one of the world's leading digital communications provider, and it has some awesome technology that's working with Entain to utilize their 5G technology, and their 5G technology will go hand in hand with what BT and Theta Labs is doing. So BT will partner with Innovate to explore new immersive products and experiences, and BT will work with Innovate to bring the power of its state-of-the-art 5G connectivity, its high-speed fixed networks, and explore the use of edge computing to deliver bespoke and disruptive experiences. And I do hope that they're also utilizing Theta Labs for the same thing, because Theta has the largest, edge computing as far as utilizing those edge nodes and elite edge nodes. But what they do have listed for Theta Labs here, and like I said, I hope there's a little bit more, but Theta powers an NFT and metaverse platforms is one of the things that they highlight, and Entain is going to launch a white labeled NFT platform with customers of Party Poker. So they do really hone in on that NFT marketplace with this listing, but I do hope that they utilize it for that edge computing as well, because that would be outstanding. And then what I did wanted to talk about, the bread and butter for this one, is the annual report. So this is the report that drove a lot of people digging around for Theta into it. And the annual reports, as we know, there's statements, financial highlights, strategy. So it just talks about what happened in the past year and what they're going to do going forward. So in order to find out more information about Entain, you have to scroll all the way to the bottom and then just download this annual report. And then from there, you just search Theta is one of the easiest ways to find exactly what company you're searching for within. So the first bit of news has to do with this paragraph over here. I won't read the entire thing, but they go on to talk about Entain a little bit. But what I will focus is the Entain Hub will develop new products around augmented reality and VR, virtual reality. They're going to focus on 5G and edge computing technology, both directly through and funding incubators and accelerators. So then they go on to talk about how they're utilizing. We will also work with a number of partners such as Verizon, BT, and Theta Labs in developing the technology and products. So once again, very good to see that this is in their annual report, that this is something that they are going to focus on and utilize Theta. So a second place where we can see this is right here. So if we scroll down a little bit more, they focus on the NFT markets. So the NFT, or non-fungible tokens, are unique digital collectible assets. In partnership with Theta Labs, we've been developing NFTs to enable our customers to our own unique moments in digital history. So the first ones are going to be from Party Poker and have iconic moments. They also did say that there's going to be a little Party Poker twist as well. So I do look forward to seeing, what that twist is going to be. And then the last little bit over here is just once again talking that, with Innovate, they are partnering with cutting edge technology companies like Verizon, BT, and Theta Labs to develop groundbreaking experiences for the customers. So that is the three things that they did mention directly, Theta Labs, in their annual report, guys. So in summary, I just wanted to talk about this annual report, how it did mention Theta, where it did mention Theta, which is very, very good to see. I also just went through how Entain and Ennovate in particular is going to continue to use not only Theta, but also BT and Verizon for the future. And I do look forward to how they're going to utilize this. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.